Czyz, having moved up from middleweight, won his title by stopping the lanky Yugoslav Slobodan Kačar. Although he's a little short for light heavy, Czyz made the transition in the most emphatic manner. His career record shows only one defeat 5 years ago against Mustafa Hamshay. 31 wins and 22 of those inside the distance. He defended his IBF title for the third time on Sunday last at Atlantic City. The challenger, Diamond Jim Macdonald. The commentary now by our own Jim Rosenthal.
It's a third round then of a scheduled 15-rounder here, but doesn't look as though it's going to go anywhere near that long, because Bobby Czyz, the champion in the white, decisively won the opening couple of rounds against Diamond Jim Macdonald, the challenger. Macdonald comes here with a reputation of being a bit one-dimensional, being a big hitter with his right hand, but he's decided to try and box his way to this title, and so far the plan hasn't worked, because Czyz has been much busier, much more effective, good body puncher, and he's made his superior power work so far anyway. Czyz started life as a middleweight, and once again here he's the shorter man, and also has got an inferior reach. But although Macdonald is shaking his head there and saying, "You're not hurting me," I'm sure he is, because Czyz has been awfully busy and awfully accurate as well. And there's another good right hand from Bobby Czyz, and although Macdonald's clowning, it's one of many good rights that he's stopped. Almost target practice already for Czyz. And Macdonald, whose best punch is also a right hand, the former Marine, has really done very little to suggest so far that he's going to take Czyz's title away. Again, Czyz doubling up his punches. That was a low punch, the first one. The second one was bang on the target. More clowning from Macdonald. But soon, surely, the clowning is going to have to stop, and the hurting is going to start. Bobby Czyz's career really right back on the road now. Very nearly had to give the game up altogether with a bad hand injury a few years back. And since he's moved up to the light heavy division at 12.5 stone, things have gone well for him. His third defence, and one-way traffic really as early as this third round. Like the way he's varying his attack there, Czyz. And once again, the best punch rips through Macdonald's non-existent guard. And there's a very big punch again right at the end of this third round, and the bell goes, and Macdonald still clowning, but to my mind very definitely hurt and shaken up right at the end of that round. And that really was an excellent shot. But if Macdonald's got anything, he's got a great chin. Round 4, interesting to see how Macdonald recovers from that. Remember, he put up a very brave display against Michael Spinks when Spinks was ruling this division before he moved up to win the heavyweight crown, of course. Took a lot from Spinks and came back and worried him as well. But he's so strong and so durable, Macdonald. And at last he started to throw that right hand that surely is his only hope of snatching this title. Czyz in with a good left again. Czyz in with an uppercut this time. And these are horribly awkward moments for Macdonald. Czyz really fancying the job now. Oh, and that is some uppercut from Bobby Czyz. a really sharp puncher these days, looking to prove that he's well strong enough to rule the light heavyweight division. In with a right again, and that one did wobble Macdonald, no question about it. As early now as the fourth, we're wondering how long it can go on. Great support from Czyz, very popular figure indeed in these parts, Atlantic City. And this really is an excellent performance from him. He's always been a good body puncher, but he's stiffening that jab now as well. And really, Macdonald must be wondering about the wisdom of his tactics. I don't think you can become a boxer overnight, and he's learning the hard way, and there's another big right hand that shook him. The former Marine having to dig deep to stay around now as Czyz piles in towards the end of the fourth. He's finishing the round so strongly. And all the punches have an air of quality about them. It's a very tired challenger going back to his corner in the blue trunks.
This man stood every round.
Just a little example here of the sort of punishment that Bobby Czyz has been handing out, and that is a punishing right hook. And Macdonald holding on to stay up now. So then round 5. And really the pattern has been early flurries from the challenger Jim Macdonald, and then Bobby Czyz taking over. Only one defeat, Czyz as a middleweight by Mustafa Hamsho back in '82. Then his career went off the rails, and his personal life did too. Had a very bad hand injury, didn't fight very much. Then he moved up though to the light heavyweight division, won the title at the back end of last year. And at the age of 25, 7 years as a pro, is now very close to his peak, I would think. And this looks very much like a successful third defence of the light heavyweight crown. There were rumours when I was in Detroit that Dennis Andrews might be lined up for a shot against Bobby Czyz before Thomas Hearns annihilated him, of course. And now I think Czyz probably wants to meet Marvin Johnson, the reigning WBA champion, to try and get at least a couple of these titles unified. First though, he's got to get Jim Macdonald out of the way. And so far this hasn't been a bad round for the challenger. Trying to do something with his right hand. Bobby Czyz offering him nothing of a target. And that was too low, that body punch. Keep them up, says referee Tony Orlando. Keep them up he does. 3 of them. Again, as the round wears on, Czyz gets stronger. 4 punches without reply and a 5th. People say about Macdonald he's too brave for his own good. Doesn't lack in the bravery department at all. Czyz. And that looked like a good right hand too, and he is in trouble. Right at the end of the fifth, in bad trouble too. Will the bell save him or will the referee intervene? There's nothing coming back. The referee stepped in. Czyz wonders if he stopped the fight. Well, he hasn't. And they rush Macdonald back to his corner. But really, to my mind, this challenger's had enough. And the way these punches are coming in, really, I feel Czyz could and should have been given the verdict right now. There's nothing coming back from Macdonald at all.
All right, you taking his best shots. See if we can take your best shots. All right. Throwing around, shoot that right hand straight down the middle. We don't do something this round, they're gonna stop the fight. We want this here. Let's go to work, baby.
Well, they're the words in Macdonald's corner. If we don't do something this round, they're going to stop the fight. To my mind, it should have been stopped already. And they say that no one is as brave as cornermen. Well, the fellow who said he's thrown his best shots, now you throw yours. No surprise, he's staying back when the action starts. Czyz surely must hope, though, to capitalise on the work at the end of the fifth and take full use of it now. The doctor, I believe, has been in and had a look at Macdonald, and still there's nothing coming back, and there's the stoppage. And you just have to look at Macdonald's face to see that's a right decision. Celebrations from Bobby Czyz, and deservedly so. It ended in the sixth, it should have ended in the fifth. But don't take it away from Bobby Czyz. He's still a developing fighter. He's a very good champion indeed now. And Bobby Czyz retains the IBF light heavyweight crown.
Well, this afternoon there's a full house at the Gateshead Leisure Centre for a boxing bill that is topped by a pair of American heavyweights. One has a very distinguished name.